And next, I'd like to introduce Robin Butterfield, who is a board member of the National Indian Education Association.
Thank you very much for including members of the American Indian, Alaska Native, and Native Hawaiian communities in this forum. Too often, the Indigenous voice has been left out of the equity conversation, and we feel very honored to be able to present some remarks here this morning. I am a Ho-Chunk Anishinaabe, which means that my grandmother was from White Earth, Minnesota, my grandfather from Winnebago, Nebraska, first American Indian to graduate from Yale University in 1910. I am representing NIEA, an organization that has a 40-year history of serving the needs of American Indian, Alaska Native, and Native Hawaiian communities. The National Indian Education Association, which represents those communities of students and educators, is pleased to stand in partnership with the rest of the organizations who have joined the campaign for high school equity to ensure that all students are given equal access and opportunity to reach their greatest potential throughout their high school education. While there is much talk about states, districts, and schools raising their expectations to increase academic achievement for students, it is clear that sufficient supports must be provided these students to help them reach and surpass these high standards. This is especially true for students with diverse needs who may often need more specialized support. For Native children, research shows that students perform better academically when they are taught in a manner which is consistent with their traditions, their languages, and their cultures. In order to address students' diverse needs, states and districts must be provided with the means to explore and implement new educational models, as well as other effective interventions that truly serve the needs of America's diverse student population. We must begin to expand our support for promising school design models like career academies, language immersion schools, high-quality charter schools, smaller class sizes, small schools, all of which allow diverse learners to excel in alternative educational settings. The campaign will be looking at models of success and providing information on what is effective and what is not working when it comes to increasing student achievement at the high school level. It is also important to promote culturally relevant content, knowledge, and instructional practices, which are designed to meet the needs of diverse learners while preparing students to be effective in the global economy. Finally, too many of our students come from underserved communities, which are struggling to meet basic needs. We must be committed to providing integrated community-based services, such as high-quality high school counselors, social workers, health care, and mental health services. The campaign strongly believes in comprehensively meeting the needs of all students to foster an environment which promotes the academic achievement. NIEA firmly believes that education equality is the birthright of all Native children, but it must be based upon the cultural and linguistic legacies of our families, communities, and tribal nations. It is for this reason that we are especially pleased to join the campaign for high school equity in making sure that the excellent education is a birthright for all students in America. I'm going to turn this over now to Cynthia Matus-Morris, who is the current board chair for the National Association of Latino Elected Officials.